Senior Healthy Aging: Secrets to a Long and Healthy Life. Aging is a natural part of life, but what if we could slow it down or even reverse some of its effects? Scientists and researchers worldwide have dedicated decades to understanding the mechanisms behind aging and how we can lead healthier, more fulfilling lives as we grow older. In this video, we explore the latest scientific breakthroughs, personal stories of longevity, and practical tips you can implement to age gracefully. Aging is a natural process, but what actually causes it? Scientists have identified several key mechanisms at the cellular level that contribute to aging. By understanding these processes, we can make informed lifestyle choices to slow them down and improve our longevity. Telomere shortening: the cellular clock. Imagine your DNA as a long shoelace, and telomeres as the plastic tips that keep the lace from fraying. Every time a cell divides, its telomeres get a little shorter. Eventually, they become too short to protect the DNA, leading to cellular aging and dysfunction. In 2009, Nobel laureate Elizabeth Blackburn and her colleagues discovered that shorter telomeres are associated with a higher risk of age-related diseases, including heart disease and cancer. Chronic stress, poor diet, and lack of exercise accelerate this process. On the other hand, research shows that regular exercise, a diet rich in antioxidants, and mindfulness practices like meditation can help preserve telomere length. Lisa, a high-powered executive, spent decades in a high-stress corporate job, neglecting exercise and relying on fast food. A longevity study revealed her telomeres were as short as those of a typical 70-year-old despite being only 55. After switching to a healthier lifestyle with daily walks, meditation, and a nutrient-dense diet, she felt more energetic and rejuvenated. Oxidative stress: the silent attacker. Think of oxidative stress as rust forming on metal. Our bodies naturally produce free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells. Normally, antioxidants neutralize them, but factors like pollution, smoking, and poor diet increase free radical production, leading to cellular damage and aging. A study in the Journals of Gerontology found that individuals with higher oxidative stress markers had significantly shorter lifespans. Antioxidant-rich foods like berries, leafy greens, and nuts can help combat this damage. Additionally, intermittent fasting has been shown to enhance the body's natural antioxidant defenses. John, a retired firefighter, was exposed to smoke and pollutants for decades. In his 60s, he developed severe joint pain and brain fog. His doctor advised increasing antioxidant intake through diet and supplements. Within a year, John noticed improved mental clarity and energy levels, highlighting the power of nutrition in reducing oxidative stress. Chronic inflammation: the fire within. Inflammation is like a fire alarm. It's beneficial when responding to injury, but when left unchecked, it can cause damage. Chronic inflammation, or inflammaging, is linked to diseases like Alzheimer's, arthritis, and heart disease. A Nature Medicine study found that centenarians tend to have lower levels of inflammatory markers. Processed foods, excessive sugar, and a sedentary lifestyle fuel inflammation, while anti-inflammatory foods like fatty fish, turmeric, and green tea help reduce it. Margaret, an 80-year-old with early-stage Alzheimer's, adopted the Mediterranean diet rich in olive oil, nuts, and fresh vegetables. Over time, her cognitive decline slowed, and she felt more alert and energetic. Mitochondrial decline: the energy crisis in our cells. Mitochondria are the power plants of our cells, generating the energy we need to function. As we age, mitochondrial efficiency declines, leading to fatigue, muscle weakness, and increased disease risk. Research in cell metabolism suggests that high-intensity interval training, HIIT, can stimulate the production of new mitochondria. Additionally, NAD+, Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, a molecule essential for mitochondrial function, decreases with age but can be boosted through supplementation and lifestyle changes. David, a 65-year-old former athlete, struggled with chronic fatigue. After incorporating resistance training and NAD and supplements into his routine, he regained his strength and stamina, showcasing the importance of mitochondrial health. Aging is inevitable, but we can slow it down. Understanding the biological mechanisms of aging, telomere shortening, oxidative stress, chronic inflammation, and mitochondrial decline empowers us to take proactive steps. Simple lifestyle changes, like eating nutrient-dense foods, staying active, and managing stress, can have a profound impact on how we age. The key to longevity isn't just living longer, it's living better. The role of diet and nutrition in longevity. They say, you are what you eat, and when it comes to aging, this couldn't be truer. Scientific research consistently shows that diet is one of the most powerful tools we have for extending lifespan and maintaining health as we age. Think of food as fuel. Some choices keep your engine running smoothly for decades, while others accelerate wear and tear. Here are some of the most effective dietary strategies that have been linked to longevity. The Mediterranean diet, the gold standard for longevity. Imagine a picturesque seaside village in Greece or Italy, where people in their 90s and even 100s still tend their gardens, cook homemade meals, and enjoy life with friends and family. These regions, often referred to as blue zones, have some of the highest concentrations of centenarians in the world. What's their secret? One major factor is the Mediterranean diet. This diet is rich in healthy fats from olive oil, nuts, and fatty fish, which support heart and brain health. Antioxidant-packed fruits and vegetables, which help fight cellular damage. Lean proteins, including legumes and fish, which maintain muscle mass and overall strength. Whole grains, which provide sustained energy and digestive benefits. A landmark study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that people who followed a Mediterranean diet had a 30% lower risk of heart disease and stroke. This diet has also been linked to reduced rates of Alzheimer's, cancer, and overall mortality. Meet Maria, a 98-year-old woman from Sardinia, Italy. She has followed a traditional Mediterranean diet her entire life, cooking with olive oil, eating fresh vegetables from her garden, and enjoying moderate amounts of wine with meals. Despite her age, she remains physically active and mentally sharp, a testament to the longevity benefits of this lifestyle. Intermittent fasting, giving your body time to repair. Think of intermittent fasting as hitting the reset button for your body. When you take regular breaks from eating, your body can focus on cellular repair instead of constant digestion. Research has shown that fasting triggers the process called autophagy, where cells clean out damaged components, reducing the risk of age-related diseases. There are different approaches to intermittent fasting, including the 16:8 method, where you eat within an 8-hour window and fast for 16 hours. The 5:2 diet, where you eat normally 5 days a week and restrict calories on 2 non-consecutive days. Extended fasts, 24+ hours, which may provide even deeper cellular benefits. A study published in Cell Metabolism found that intermittent fasting can increase lifespan, improve insulin sensitivity, and enhance cognitive function. John, a 60-year-old businessman, struggled with weight gain and sluggish energy levels. After adopting a 16:8 intermittent fasting routine, he lost excess weight, improved his blood sugar levels, and reported feeling more mentally alert. His doctor even noted an improvement in his cholesterol levels, showcasing the power of fasting in longevity. Antioxidant-rich foods, fighting oxidative stress. Imagine your body as a car. Over time, Exposure to pollutants, stress, and processed foods can create rust inside your cells, known as oxidative stress. This damage accelerates aging and increases the risk of chronic diseases. Fortunately, nature has provided a built-in defense system: antioxidants. Some of the best antioxidant-rich foods include berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, nuts and seeds, walnuts, almonds, flax seeds, dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher, green tea, which is packed with powerful polyphenols. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who consumed high amounts of antioxidants had lower levels of inflammation, reduced risk of heart disease, and improved brain function. Linda, a 75-year-old retired teacher, noticed she was feeling more fatigued and had trouble remembering small details. After incorporating antioxidant-rich foods like a daily blueberry smoothie and green tea into her diet, she experienced noticeable improvements in her energy and mental clarity within a few months. Diet plays a fundamental role in how we age. Whether it's adopting the Mediterranean diet, incorporating intermittent fasting, or loading up on antioxidants, small changes can have a profound impact on longevity. The key takeaway? Eating well isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. The power of exercise and movement. How exercise slows down aging. Exercise is often described as the closest thing we have to a fountain of youth. It keeps our bodies strong, our minds sharp, and even affects our cellular health. Research has shown that regular physical activity can extend lifespan, reduce the risk of chronic diseases, and improve overall quality of life. Strength training, the key to staying strong and independent. Think of your muscles like a bank account you need to keep making deposits, through exercise, to avoid going bankrupt, losing muscle mass. As we age, we naturally lose muscle in a process called sarcopenia, which can lead to frailty, weakness, and increased fall risk. However, strength training helps counteract this decline by maintaining muscle mass and bone density. A study published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that older adults who engaged in resistance training at least twice a week had a 32% lower risk of fractures and a 22% lower risk of premature death compared to those who didn't. Additionally, strength training has been shown to boost metabolism, improve insulin sensitivity, and even enhance cognitive function. James, a 70-year-old retiree, noticed he was struggling to carry groceries and climb stairs. Worried about losing his independence, he joined a gym and started lifting weights twice a week. Within 6 months, he not only felt stronger but also had better balance and energy. Today, he hikes regularly and feels decades younger than his actual age. Cardiovascular exercise, keeping the heart and brain young. Your heart is like an engine, and just like any engine, it needs regular use to function optimally. Cardiovascular exercises such as walking, swimming, cycling, and running help strengthen the heart, improve circulation, and boost oxygen delivery to cells. This not only reduces the risk of heart disease but also supports brain health. A study in neurology found that older adults who engaged in regular aerobic exercise had larger hippocampal volumes, the part of the brain responsible for memory, compared to those who were sedentary. This suggests that cardio can help protect against cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Margaret, a 65-year-old grandmother, was diagnosed with mild cognitive impairment. Her doctor recommended daily brisk walking. After a year of consistent walking, Margaret's memory improved, and she felt more mentally sharp, proving that movement isn't just for the body, it's essential for the brain too. Yoga and flexibility training, staying limber and injury-free. Imagine your body as a rubber band. When you're young, it's stretchy and flexible, but over time, it can become stiff and brittle. Without regular stretching, joints lose mobility, increasing the risk of injuries and chronic pain. Yoga, Pilates, and stretching exercises help maintain flexibility, improve posture, and enhance balance. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who practiced yoga regularly had better balance, lower stress levels, and reduced markers of inflammation compared to those who didn't. Additionally, flexibility exercises improve circulation and help alleviate joint pain caused by arthritis. Linda, a 68-year-old former dancer, struggled with stiff joints and lower back pain. She started practicing yoga 3 times a week and noticed a dramatic improvement in her flexibility and pain levels. Now, she moves with ease and confidence, proving that it's never too late to regain mobility. Exercise isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good and maintaining independence as you age. Whether it's lifting weights, taking a daily walk, or practicing yoga, staying active is one of the most powerful ways to slow aging and improve quality of life. The key is consistency. Find something you enjoy and make it a part of your daily routine. The importance of mental and emotional well-being. Aging is not just about wrinkles and gray hair, it's a journey that reshapes our emotions, memories, and the way we experience the world. Our cognitive and emotional well-being plays just as critical a role as our physical health in determining the quality of our later years. While genetics do have an influence, science shows that lifestyle choices can significantly shape how well we age mentally and emotionally. Lifelong learning, the brain's fountain of youth. Imagine your brain as a vast, intricate forest. Each time you learn something new, you plant a fresh sapling, reinforcing the pathways that keep your mind agile and alert. Research suggests that challenging the brain with new skills, whether learning a musical instrument, picking up a new language, or even solving complex puzzles, creates new neural connections and strengthens existing ones. A 2013 study published in the journal Neurology found that older adults who engaged in mentally stimulating activities throughout their lives had significantly slower rates of cognitive decline compared to those who didn't. The concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and rewire itself, proves that it's never too late to learn. Take, for instance, Nola Oakes, who became the world's oldest college graduate at 95. Her story is a testament to the idea that our brains thrive when challenged. So, whether it's taking an online course, writing a journal, or playing chess, each mental challenge keeps our cognitive wheels well-oiled. The power of social connections, longevity's best-kept secret. Humans are wired for connection. Our ancestors relied on social bonds for survival, and today, research continues to highlight their importance in healthy aging. A landmark study from Harvard that spanned over 80 years, one of the longest-running studies on human happiness, found that strong social relationships were the single most important predictor of long, healthy lives, even more so than wealth or genetics. Social isolation, on the other hand, is as harmful to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, according to research from Brigham Young University. When we feel lonely, our bodies produce more cortisol, the stress hormone that accelerates aging, weakens the immune system, and increases the risk of dementia. But social engagement isn't just about avoiding loneliness, it's about cultivating meaningful interactions. Whether it's sharing laughter over a cup of tea with a lifelong friend, joining a book club, or volunteering at a community center, each interaction is a thread in the fabric of a fulfilling life. Even digital connections, such as video calls with grandchildren, can spark joy and a sense of belonging. Mastering stress, the anti-aging superpower. Stress is like rust on a car, it slowly eats away at your health if left unchecked. While short bursts of stress can be motivating, chronic stress accelerates aging at a cellular level. Telomeres, the protective caps on our DNA, shorten with stress, which contributes to premature aging and an increased risk of age-related diseases like Alzheimer's and heart disease. Fortunately, science-backed strategies can reverse some of these effects. Meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness practices have been shown to lower cortisol levels, reduce inflammation, and even promote telomere repair. A 2010 study from the University of California, Davis, found that individuals who practiced mindfulness meditation had significantly longer telomeres than those who didn't. Consider the daily habits of people in blue zones regions of the world where people live the longest, such as Okinawa, Japan, and Sardinia, Italy. Many of these individuals practice hara haki buletin, eating until 80% full, take daily walks in nature, and incorporate moments of reflection, prayer, or meditation into their routines. These simple habits not only reduce stress but also enhance overall well-being. For example, John, a retired teacher, found himself overwhelmed with stress after stepping away from his career. Instead of letting anxiety take over, he took up Tai Chi, a gentle martial art that promotes relaxation and balance. Within months, his sleep improved, his mood stabilized, and he felt more present in his daily life. His story illustrates that stress management isn't about eliminating stress completely, it's about learning to navigate it with resilience. Aging well isn't just about maintaining physical strength, it's about keeping the mind curious, the heart connected, and the soul at peace. By embracing lifelong learning, fostering meaningful relationships, and mastering stress, we can shape our golden years into a time of wisdom, vitality, and joy. Real-life longevity stories. Lessons from the world's longest-lived people. Throughout history, certain individuals and communities have defied the odds, living not just long lives but remarkably healthy ones. Scientists and longevity researchers have studied these people to uncover their secrets. What they've found is both fascinating and inspiring. Longevity is rarely a result of luck or superior genetics alone. Instead, it's shaped by daily habits, strong social connections, and a sense of purpose. The blue zones, where people consistently live past 100. The term blue zones was coined by researcher Dan Buettner, who identified 5 regions where people routinely live past 100 years old while maintaining excellent health. These areas include Okinawa, Japan, home to some of the world's longest-lived women. Okinawans follow a plant-based diet rich in sweet potatoes, tofu, and seaweed. They also practice moa, lifelong social groups that provide emotional support. Sardinia, Italy. This mountainous region boasts a high number of male centenarians. The secret? A Mediterranean diet filled with whole grains, vegetables, olive oil, and moderate amounts of red wine. Sardinians also walk several miles daily due to their rugged terrain. Nicoya, Costa Rica. Nicoyans drink mineral-rich water and eat a diet based on beans, corn, and tropical fruits. Their strong family ties and active outdoor lifestyles contribute to their longevity. Ikaria, Greece. This Greek island is sometimes called the place where people forget to die. Icarians consume a diet rich in herbs, vegetables, and healthy fats. They also take naps, have strong social bonds, and live largely stress-free lives. Loma Linda, California, USA, home to a large population of Seventh-day Adventists. These individuals follow a plant-based diet, avoid smoking and alcohol, and prioritize rest and spirituality, leading to significantly longer lifespans. A study published in the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine found that individuals in blue zones share common habits: a mostly plant-based diet, daily movement, deep social connections, and a strong sense of purpose. These factors contribute to both longevity and quality of life. In Okinawa, 103-year-old Misao Okawa once said, "Eating delicious food and relaxing are my secrets to a long life." Like many Okinawans, she practiced hara haki buletin, the habit of eating until 80% full to prevent overeating and metabolic stress. Personal testimonials. seniors who inspire us. Beyond the blue zones, many remarkable seniors around the world prove that aging doesn't mean slowing down. Robert Marchand, France, the centenarian cyclist. At 105 years old, Robert Marchand set a world record for cycling the most distance in 1 hour for his age group. His secret? He never stopped moving. Even in his later years, he exercised daily and maintained a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Tao Porchon Lynch, USA, the 101-year-old yoga teacher. Tao started practicing yoga in the 1920s and continued teaching well past 100. Her philosophy was simple: there is nothing you cannot do. She credited her longevity to movement, a positive mindset, and never letting age define her abilities. Leslie Layskye, UK, the rock star at 90. Lay never gave up his passion for music. In his 90s, he continued performing, proving that staying mentally and creatively engaged is just as important as physical health and aging well. A study published in Psychosomatic Medicine found that having a sense of purpose can add up to 7 years to one's life. Whether it's a hobby, a career, or relationships, staying engaged mentally and emotionally is crucial for longevity. Longevity isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. The world's longest-lived people teach us that movement, nutrition, social connections, and a strong purpose in life are the keys to thriving at any age. Whether it's joining a walking group, picking up a creative hobby, or simply staying connected with loved ones, small lifestyle changes can make a big difference in how we age. Take control of your aging process. Aging is inevitable, but how we experience it is in our hands. Every choice we make, what we eat, how we move, how we manage stress shapes our future. Imagine feeling strong, energized, and mentally sharp well into your later years. It's possible. Start today with one small change. Maybe it's swapping processed foods for whole ingredients, taking a daily walk, or practicing mindfulness. Your future self will thank you.